Hey y'all, it's Remi J and welcome back to the channel where we motivate, help, and inspire each other every week. Well, at least I try to inspire every week. But no y'all, we're about to get into some real talks, okay? This is me like being really raw. Like, raw, okay? I'm a true manifestation of how this season of mine is. I mean, look, just take a look. I mean, I definitely love, myself. I love my natural state and everything, but right now, it's on the low. It is on the low, and I know y'all can see it, so don't talk about me. Don't come for me, because y'all know y'all have days like this where you just out of it, okay? So, look, we're not even gonna get to it. So just, just sit tight, just focus on the words coming out of my mouth, and we're going to get through this. We're going to get through this. But anyways, y'all, like I said, I just wanted to come on here and just have a realistic talk, as if I were talking to a friend who is sitting right in front of me, which would be you guys right now. I just want to be real, no matter how I look, no matter how I sound. I just want to come on here and just be real. And y'all, I'm gonna cry. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, y'all, this season has been rough, okay? It has been rough. It has been a lot, like, just I don't even know, like, with academics, should I say, most importantly, that has been like the most pressure on me right now. But then also, just trying to balance life and academics together and everything like that, and just life stuff, just personal stuff, and it's just been a lot, like, got a lot of work to do. Like, I got my exams out the way, yay, but I still have to work on a project. I went straight into working on my project, like, had to create a video and everything like that. Anyways, that's besides the point. But besides that, I also have 5 papers to write, and I have to write them. like, I have 2 due in about a week, and then some days after I have 1 due in about a week, and then like 3 days later I have 2 due, then again a week later I have another 1 due, and then the end of February, so the 28th. So deadlines after deadlines, and I gotta write these papers. But like I said, also trying to do other stuff to keep myself motivated, because if I don't keep myself motivated, I'm gonna write booty papers, and I don't want to write booty papers, so in order to keep my mental and my sanity, I gotta balance it out and do other stuff, which is for the most part YouTube. Y'all seen that I've been posting videos on my channel as well as on my relationship channel. Go check that out as well if you haven't. And everything's just it's been great. Like, in general, I would say, like, my mental state, I am great, I am good, but it's just like moments where I just feel it's a lot, and then in life, it's just, I was sitting here and I went on a little walk while I was running an errand, and I was just talking to myself, like, man, you didn't post this week, you haven't posted, it's just like up and down. And I'm like, first I had to realize that the season I'm in right now I wouldn't say does not allow it, but it's a lot, and I'm trying my best, to do this. And I was like, man, what am I going to put out? I don't know what to record. It's still the pandemic, there's nowhere to go, nothing to do as much that is fun. It's just like everything is restricted, just too much going on. And I was like, what can I put out there? And I was like, man, I was just having that talk with myself, and I said, you know what, no matter what I put out there, the main thing for me is just to remain true to myself, to remain authentic. And I don't have to have, or let me say it like this, you're not going to have 100% days every time. You're not going to have 100% content every time. Sometimes you have your low days and you have your high days. And just look at it like this. Like, if you watch a movie, if you watch a series, a show, whatever you want to call it, sometimes there may be seasons that you be like, this season was not it. Like, the first one was better, the second one ain't it, but you look forward to the third. There are episodes where you're like, oh man, the first 2 episodes were good, but this one, they just, I don't know what they were doing, and that's the same thing with life. Like, sometimes you just have to go with the flow of life. Like I said in my last video, I'm going with the flow of life, you know, not saying I'm letting like life control me, but at the same time I'm letting life control me. You know, and it's just like I'm gonna grind, I'm gonna do what I need to do, but if it's starting to mess with my head, then we gotta regulate some stuff, you know. But I don't know, whoever is out there and you're also feeling like this, like you're not maybe working at your full potential, or you're not giving it your best, or whatever the case is, just know that everything is going to be fine, and it's normal, you know. It's normal, and it's normal to realize and accept these things in life, because that is what helps you make adjustments and see where you're falling short, and where you're, you know, maybe stepping ahead of your shadows, or whatever the case may be. And if you don't follow me on my Facebook page, you should definitely go check it out, because in there I created a space where, you know, we can be more interactive, people can talk, we can exchange, you know, just talk about life, post positive things in there. And I actually just posted a quote in there which says, everything seems impossible until it is done. Nelson Mandela, you know. And it just hit me, and I was like, man, this is true. So I just had to take a moment to myself, and I was like, man, this is really true. Because even here, like living by myself and everything, I used to think back then, like, I know I wanted it, you know, at some point in my life, but I was just, the way my life was going then and how everything was, and just too much. And I'm just like, it just seems impossible. But now that I'm here, I'm like, wow, it really is impossible until it's done, until you do it. And just keep going, you know. Like I said in my last video, just keep going, you know. When life throws things at you, when you have situations going on and things just seem impossible, just keep moving forward. Even if it's a little step, even if you take that little step, that's still you moving. Just don't stop and just do nothing, you know. So if you need to go baby steps, you know, if you need to keep being consistent, whatever the case is, just keep doing it. Because even like for my channel, I see myself to be somewhere, but right now it just seems impossible with the way everything is going, with the way, you know, sometimes I be dropping out and this. But I say, you know what, I'm just gonna post, and not just post like rubbish, like just, you know, post just to post, but just being real, just posting my true self, you know, and just being consistent. Because believe it or not, these things that I'm doing, it may seem like it's not doing nothing, it may seem like I'm not getting nowhere, but first you have to remember that you are. Like, the small steps matter. It's like a flower, a tree. You don't just see a flower in a tree. It's a process. Like I said in my videos back then, definitely go check that out as well. You know, if you water a seed, you don't just see the tree spring forward. You don't just see the flower spring forward. It's a process. You can do it for 1 week and you still may not see nothing. You may do it for 2 weeks and you may just see a little thing, but does that mean it's not growing? No, it is. It's just a process, because before it can become something beautiful, something great, something that will help, you know, and add to life, it's going through a process. And that's the same thing with you. You're going through a process. You may do this and this and this. You may feel like you did the whole world and you feel like nothing is happening, but just keep going. Just know that everything is building up, and at some point it's just going to hit, and you're going to look back and you're just going to see everything that you did, that it paid off. And that's what I want you guys to remember today, and also as an encouragement for me, because everything I say to you, I say it to me first, because I know I also need it. I'm not there yet, and I'm never going to be there. So this is for me as well, to keep going, to keep pushing. And like I said, if it's a video like this where I just have to be real, then so be it, you know. And I was like worried, like, oh my gosh, what if, you know, people think I'm boring or this and that. But that's the thing. When it comes to reaching your goals, one rule you have to remember: you can't be worried about what people think about you. That's just something you have to know and remember. If you're trying to reach a goal and you want to be successful in whatever, you know, whatever success means to you, you have to remember that what people think of you cannot be in your list. Like, you just cannot care what people think of you. And I know it's easier said than done, but I'm just saying, if you want to be happy, if you want to do what you do, work in your full potential, you cannot care what people think about you. Because at the same time, your vision that you see for yourself, it's not for everybody to understand. It's for you to understand. for them to experience, for them to feel it, you know. But your vision, your goals is for you to understand. So people, they may not get it. They may talk about you. They may judge you. They may be like, what is she doing? What is he doing? But you see your vision. You see your goals. So you can't care about that. So I was like, you know, I don't care about that. I'm going to be me. Whoever messes with me, if you're a real one and you know, go with my vibes, then so be it. If you don't, so be it. In life, everybody's not going to like you. In life, everybody's not going to go with your flow, you know. So that's one thing that I had to remember and keep telling myself over and over again, that, you know, the ones who are meant to be are going to be. And that's what I want. I want authentic people who truly, you know, support, care, whatever. We can interact, but not just, oh, I got so many followers or supporters. No, my goal is to help, to inspire, to motivate. And if it's, I wanted to really touch people, you know. So my camera's about to die, y'all. For the fact that my camera's about to die, I'm just gonna cut it right here. We can continue this talk maybe next week or whatever, but I would probably just come on here again and just talk some more, you know. Fill the comments with encouragement, and, you know, let's help each other, lift each other up in times where we're low. Sometimes even the strongest people, they also need motivation, because you think that they got it all together, but they're dying inside, you know. They're facing issues as well. So make sure you encourage, you know, do what you got to do. I will keep doing my best. You guys pray for me that I get through, you know, this week, the weeks to come, just the whole month. That I write good papers, and just, you know, pray for my strength and everything. I'll be so grateful for that, and I'll be praying for you guys as well. And yeah, we'll see how it goes, but I would try to keep myself motivated, strengthened, and yeah, I love you guys so much. See you in my next video, so stay tuned. Again, make sure to go follow, or let me not say make sure, feel free to go subscribe to me and my baby's channel, VLN with Mesh and Devs, Vibes, Love, and Money. I will leave the link in the description. Yeah, we're a long distance relationship couple, so yeah, that has also been like, you know, the distance has been hard and everything, and, you know, just a lot. But we just thank God for everything. We thank God for, you know, bringing us together, and that's the most important part, is the love, the vibes, and everything. So yeah, if you want to see more of us, go on that channel. I love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your week. It's Friday, it's the weekend. Be boosted, and like I said, follow my Facebook page. I will post quotes and stuff, you know, to just motivate during the week or whatever the case is. And yeah, I look forward to it. I feel a little bit better. Yeah. All right, I love you guys, and bye until next time.